Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is the T92 HMC. It's the Tier 10 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Redshire, and this one's under the command of Alehoh. Now, it's the biggest gun in the game, 24 centimeters across. It's built for the conquest of Japan, or rather to invade Japan at the end of the Second World War, but they never got used in anger, simply because the war ended via the atomic bomb before they could actually be used. Okay, well, the biggest gun in the game has got also biggest damage, 1300 hit points from an HE round, penetrating 60mm of armour, and it's got a very long stun duration as well. Now, Aleho's actually looking, or Alehoh, I think it's Alehoh actually, is aiming downrange near the Zeppelin. There's a Bulldog and a TVP 250-51. I'd definitely go for that one. Direct hit! Oh, that's certainly going to have hurt that TVP because he's got very low armour. So that round has probably penetrated his armour, done 1300 hit points. I would think next time we see him, he's going to be missing an awful lot of health. Okay, nobody can be seen over to the Zeppelin. Oh, there's the FCM-50. A Leopard prototype. The reload time's quite long, I'm afraid, for this Arty. Conqueror's in sight. We could probably hit the 50cm, but we're going for the Leopard. Oh, big hit! Massive hit! He got the Leopard and he got the Conqueror. And it was a non-penetrating round, but it did a lot of damage, that one. 663 hit points from one shot. Probably not as much as when he hit the TVP, but it certainly did hit a lot of the enemy all at once, and they're going to be suffering from that one. Changing position, he's got plenty of time to do that. Okay, he's now aiming in the same area again. Two enemy tanks in sight that he could hit, I suppose, but yes, he could shoot right through the end of the Zeppelin. Maybe. The TVP, yes, he's missing virtually half his hit points. He must have been very badly damaged by that shell. And that was another direct hit on the IS-3 for 531. I just noticed there's an EBR 105 down in our area of the map. He's hassling an IS-3 at the moment, but there's a number of our teammates there, so they can deal with those guys. At this moment, Aleho's just doing his target selection, trying to work out which one's the best one to hit next. That TVP looks like he's actually been reload at the moment, but it looks like he's also hindering some of our guys. We're firing at the Conqueror nearby. Direct hit again for 588. Oh, he's really hot today. But he might be about to get spotted by that EBR because he was up on top of that hill. The enemy's swarming in this area, but some of them are missing a lot of hit points. Only halfway through the load though. And that Charioteer took a lot of damage just there. Oh! Yep, he just got taken out by the Conqueror. So we're doing well on in the south, on the west side of the map, but the enemy has reached nearby. So we're going after the FCM-50 at the moment. Rounds out. Oh, there's more than one there! There's more than one there. He actually killed the TVP and did 521 hit points to the FCM at the same time. The TVP must have been sitting next to him when the shell went off, and well, he's out the game now. That's an important kill. TVPs are very, very potent. Unfortunately, now there's only 3 left on his team. The enemy team are approaching. And it looks like they are going to lose this game. But he's going to go down fighting. He's an What Arty Noobs man. He doesn't give up. He keeps fighting right until the end. And here comes the Barask. He's going to try and shotgun this guy if he can. Yes! Oh, God, what a hit! Oh, gets taken out the next second. But, boy, look at the hole in the front of that vehicle. Massive hole. That will increase his ventilation. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Okay, well, it was a loss, yeah. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that one. He managed to get 12. He got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 8 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And he also got the high caliber from the battle for dealing the most damage on the enemy. And his win rate from that game was 3,698, which is Super Unicum standard. And okay, yes, they lost the game, but boy, did he punish the enemy. He actually did 659 hit points of damage to that TVPT 5051. So I think the first shot actually wasn't a penetration. It was probably around about 500 hit points, because the second shot was for about 150. But he certainly did punish the enemy in that game. Let's have a look at the team score. Highest damage, 4,181 hit points. Oh my god, what a lot that was. 2,796 went to the Progetto 65 on the enemy team, and 2,795, just 1 hit point less, for the Bourrasque. The Bourrasque ended up with the Leverslows, the Progetto ended up with the Confederate, and their EBR ended up with the Scout. When it came to kills, yes, I'm afraid it's the Bourrasque who got the most, with 4 kills. 2 kills to the TVPT 5051, the WZ1201GFT, the FCM 50 ton, and nobody on our team managed to get more than 1 kill. And in fact, actually, Alehoh and Charioteer only got 1 kill each, and they were the only ones who got a kill in the game. And when it came to base XP, yes, it's the enemy team does well again. They're the winning team. 1,205 went to the Bourrasque, 857 to the Wizzy 120, and 794 goes to the Conqueror. And I'm afraid that Aleho's only managed to get 237 out of that one. In fact, he was third on his team, but he did do the most damage in the game. So let's have a look at the detail report. He fired only 6 rounds, got 5 direct hits, 1 penetration. I think the penetration was probably on that Bourrasque. Am I correct? Yes, it was. It must have gone straight through one side and went out the other. At least I think so. And he also managed to get 7 splash on the enemy as well. 4,181 hit points of damage, of which 2,962 were at more than 300 meters. 2 hits received. I'm afraid both were penetrations. Yeah, it's not really strong armor. It's basically the T92 E3. 6 enemy vehicles damaged, 1 killed, and 7 stuns caused, but no stun assist. On a premium count, he earned 50,262 credits from that game, got 7,200 for courageous resistance. That's for getting an epic or a battle hero medal in a losing or a drawn game. 57,462 credits together, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he actually made a loss of 19,381 credits. But he did pick up 9 bonds for the game. It was at tier 10, 355 XP, 246 for courageous resistance, 602 for completing the mission and events, and took away 1,203 experience points altogether. He says try to be faster. I'm not sure if he meant trying to be faster to load or to get the damage. But I'm afraid in this game, or he was actually mentioning that to the Bourrasque to try and get around that corner quicker before he could shoot. But he certainly got a lovely shotgun up there. And yes, it was only going to go one way because his team wasn't really fighting it very well. And the enemy team were walking all over them, especially with that EBR in the backfield going around, spotting everyone, telling the enemy where they were. So, yes, unfortunately it was a loss, but he went down fighting, and well done to him. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.